Hey guys, this is Yuri DTV coming to you from my room, and today I'm going to do a review on Anycubic Cobra 2 Max. This is the newest printer that they have that came out, and guys, this printer is very nice, but I'm going to get straight to the point. The point is this: I got really bad quality control. My box came in like it was smashed. I don't know if it had anything to do with the box that it was smashed, but after 3 days of printing, I'm gonna show you something. The printer, right there. Look at this. See, on button. I turn it on. Nothing turns on completely. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I already burned out. When it was printing, I was here and some sparks started coming out on here and it locked itself up. So if you do like this, see, if I move really quick like this, it will turn on. You see this? This is because the motors are powering it. But other than this, I mean, I'm flipping the switch. You see this? And it's not working. It's not working. I was really bummed out because this is my first 3D printer. Literally, I never had a 3D printer. I've been looking online to get. I was actually wanting to get the Cobra 2, the first one, the Cobra Max, the first one, and then this came out. This came out maybe like a week after I wanted to get one, and I'm like, oh, why not, you know? And I seen a lot of reviews on YouTube saying this printer is good. And believe me, I got this. It printed like, man, so beautifully. I mean, for my first 3D printer, I've been looking how they're supposed to print, how they work. You know, I'm not stupid. I know how mechanical things supposed to work. And it printed really good. I'll put up some videos how it printed. I was printing airsoft barrel, airsoft handguard. And it printed amazing. It printed amazing. I got a volcano nozzle. The only problem it had is it couldn't self-level. It has this thing for self-leveling. It doesn't have a nozzle touch, but it has this thing. And this is the sensor. It means it detects how far the metal is. But if you change the nozzle and you don't put the right nozzle in there, the same size, I got a little bit longer nozzle, and it was just smashing. And so it doesn't have nozzle detect, right? It has that detect, and the nozzle was 2 millimeters longer. And it was just, when it was coming down, it was smashing into the bed so bad, because these motors are strong. It was smashing into the bed so bad that it was bending the bed. I was scared, and I tried to run, not the diagnostic, but I tried to run the calibration and factory reset. It doesn't work. It uses that little sensor to tell how far you are. So from the factory, they tuned that sensor to the nozzle, you know. And after I figured it out, I had to take this cover off right here. This cover, it holds on 2 bolts right here. These 2 bolts. You take these 2 bolts off, and this sensor, this orange sensor right here, has a thread. So what you do is you turn off the motors. Right? And you lower it down with just using this right here. You see? You lower it down, and you see where the nozzle is touching? Barely. And then you screw it millimeters. You screw it, and then you do, what do you call it? You adjust it, you know? And I wish I seen the Cobra, the first generation Cobra, is a lot better with that. You know, sometimes they say, oh, new technology is not always better. I mean, I had to do a manual like this. With the Cobra 1, it has a sensor in the nozzle. It feels the nozzle, so no matter what nozzle you change it knows the nozzle. Here I had to little tinker with it. But I do love the speed. It printed so quick. The thing that it was supposed to print like for 2-3 hours, I set it to 250 millimeters, and it just printed. It was working really good. But man, I'm telling you, it started to burn out. Something underneath the bed just went haywire, and it started sparking, and after that, it just burned out. Another thing, quality control. You have to, when this thing comes in, you have to tighten up all the bolts. I had a problem with the nozzle, so I had a problem with the nozzle. I was printing, and the nozzle inside, where the nozzle extruder, the little metal stuff that heats up, didn't have the bolts tightened up all the way, and it got pushed out. The whole freaking nozzle pushed up, and it messed up my print. So you have to take the head apart, take this plastic piece right here out, and make sure you screw everything on, all the rollers, because maybe due to vibration or getting transported, things loosen up, and if you don't tighten up all the bolts, yeah. But other than that, I was very upset. Like, I tried to contact Anycubic for like 4 days, and they got back to me. They apologized because they're busy, you know. But I don't know if it's the first order, because I put this in pre-order. If this people having problems like this other than me, but what I noticed is their wiring. I'll show you something. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but I don't think it's not. Check this out. Where are the freaking wiring? Here, let's turn on the light. I want to show you something. Where are you? Look at this. There's a... you see there's wiring sticking out right there? Bare wires are sticking out. Literally. Like, I don't know. I mean, I read, like I said, this is my first printer. I'm not biased because I do not have any other printer. And this came in, and off the bat, I would say change a few things. Do your wiring better. Do this, wiring management. I mean, what the heck, you know? I had to tie this up here. Why? And then, right here. Here's the problem. Having a thing right here, the spool right here, this thing comes up and down, right? It comes up and down, and your spool thing comes out. So the spool, I mean, I don't know what you call it, the spool threads right here, you know, they go up and down, and what happens is when it goes up, it climbs over the side, because it's going up and down. It climbs over the sides, and it's just spooled up here, you know. So this location is not good. That location is not good. I would say maybe on top. But I don't know, guys. I mean, they offered me. Here, I'll switch over. They offered me to send me a new printer, but I didn't have time to. I don't have time. I waited for this printer 2 months, and they started having them on Amazon, so I just ordered Amazon one, and I'm gonna return this one to them, and it's gonna be the same thing, because they're like, oh, we'll send you a new one, and I don't want to take 2 weeks, so I ordered one, same everything. I just ordered through Amazon, 2-day shipping, and that's it. I'm gonna return this one originally to them and have them figure out why it burned out, what the hell is going on. But I'm gonna say this, just because this happened to me, I'm not gonna go and bash on Anycubic. They did a fantastic job. I mean, a little bit slow because it's the holidays, Thanksgiving, on answering questions, but they did answer, and they're like, hey, we can refund you or send you a new machine. Thank you, Anycubic. I will be recommending you guys to my friends, to anybody that wants to get it. But hopefully you guys pick up on a little bit on quality control and see why it burned out. Because I don't know if I'm the only one or somebody had other problems, but you guys seen it. I mean, the wiring underneath was just sticking out very bad. So yeah. Other than that, I love it. I love this printer. Like I said, ordered a new one, and I'll be giving that other one a try. And I put it through insurance, so I'm gonna have insurance for the whole year, because I think it's worth it. I mean, I know Anycubic covers it up to 30 days, but 30 days is not enough, guys. They can stop working after 30 days. Yeah, I think they should start having at least a year with a product like this, a year. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to Anycubic. Like I said, guys, my first 3D printer, I could have picked any other printer. I didn't have a limit on price. I could have got a printer that's, $1,000, but I wanted to give Anycubic a try because everybody's saying it's a nice printer. And then this technology that came out, it can print up to 500 millimeters a second. I mean, I did it 250, pretty quick. And I tried at normal speeds that usually other printers come at like 100, 150. You can tell the difference. The 250 it prints super quick. So yeah. Sorry, I don't write script. I might have said a few things more times than supposed to, but yeah, I just go off my heart, and thank you. Yeah, hopefully it helped you.